What is your center? What is a center? Our center is the part of us from which we derive wisdom, security, guidance, and our sense of self-worth. There's one really good center that can lead us to make good decisions in our life and help us achieve our long-term goals. But there are many bad centers. If you have the wrong center, that can lead you to make bad decisions. So before we discuss what a good center is, let's discuss some very common bad centers. One of the most common centers is ourselves. People who have themselves as their center are what we would call self-centered, which is not a good thing to be. Someone who is self-centered is going to behave selfishly, narcissistically, and generally be unpleasant to be around. One type of self-centered person is someone who is obsessed with their own appearance. Some young men who become appearance obsessed decide to start using a bunch of performance-enhancing drugs like anabolic steroids. And while that helps them build muscle in the short term, it causes a load of problems related to their physical health and their mental health in the long term. Some young women who are appearance obsessed may end up getting a series of expensive cosmetic procedures. This is part of the reason why being self-centered can lead you astray in this life. Another bad center is money. People who are money-centered are constantly obsessed with how much money they're earning and how much money they have in their bank account. This leads them to look at life as a series of transactions. And being money-centered ultimately leads to unhappiness. Similarly, some people's center is their romantic partner, whether it be their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their husband, their wife. A romantic partner can also be a source of stability and support and positive energy. But people who are centered around their significant other can also become unhappy when they fail to meet the expectations of their significant other. Some people are centered around their boyfriend or girlfriend, and then they become part of a codependent relationship where they are unable to function without their partner supporting them and holding their hand. Even worse than being centered around the partner that you have is being centered around a partner you don't have. The internet is full of young men who make their lack of a girlfriend into their center. They're unable to function in life because they blame all of their problems on the fact that they do not have a girlfriend. So what is the one good center? And the answer is principles. Being principle-centered is the only way to accomplish your goals and to make the right decisions during critical moments. What are some good principles that should be at our center? Perhaps the most important principle is being genuine. All of us have a duty to be who we are and not try to be what other people expect from us. People who are work-centered, people who are family-centered, people who are relationship-centered, even people who are self-centered may conform to what they believe others expect of them instead of being who they are. Another really important principle is kindness. Regardless of what the world throws at us, we all have a duty to be kind to our fellow man. Kindness and truthfulness are two incredibly important principles. If you want to achieve your goals, remember to be principle-centered.